hole is weird as hell. Not a lot of crazy ass things going on. Loud enough for me to really care. Maybe I should get Genshin. I should probably go get Genshin. I put Genshin on, and then maybe the stream will get better. But I'm gonna go with Final Fantasy 15. If I talk while I'm streaming, I hella lose my concentration. So I better start practicing talking while streaming. It's probably the only tactic to actually get viewers, because if you're just sitting there not talking, I mean, it can work somehow. I just don't see it working. So, this is one step forward towards getting a better presence, being a little bit more entertaining, and logging my thoughts out loud. Apparently I get content from this, but I just don't really feel like it's anything useful whatsoever, however can be. I need another screen. This is bad. Let me see if I can manage with a smaller screen space or something. And play this game in a while. I need to work out a schedule. One last time to stream. Streaming in the middle of the night's gonna work. Load. Wait, no. I'm gonna go to options first. What am I doing? That way, in case somebody drops something in chat, I can say what's up. Just chill. So it's already in window display area. This is what I want. Let's go to resolution. It's not the resolution. Where it is. 1280 by 768 sounds no. And now I kind of have team space to view stuff. Here we go. Okay, so let's go to live. What's up? My image is way too large, but fix that like that. The way I have the mic set up is funny. I'm sorry. Trying to do this. I don't really have any lights on me, but you can kind of see me, so it can't be that bad. The lighting circle. Let me grab a light. Dang. So, don't know where the, what is it called? There's like a soft filter or whatever for the light. So, I guess I can still plug this in. It's just gonna be like ultra bright. So, I'm gonna have to like bounce it. Let's see. Okay, so other than that, let's bring some Final Fantasy 15 up. I don't know where to do that. Game capture? Yes, it's game capture. Game capture is where we do this. What am I? Okay. Fan freaking tastic, dude. And boom. Chocolate. So yeah, let me just organize my setup a little bit better. Everything works nicely. Okay, and pretty much start. Okay, loading. We will load right here. I think this is the most recent. That's more recent than 76. It has more seconds on it. Minutes or seconds? I'm pretty sure there's. I don't know. Yeah, it was like hours, minutes, seconds. Say a lot. To notice that when I start talking, which is cool. I'm okay with saying I just don't want to make a totally normal habit out of it. Every time I'm on stream, I'm going yerm, yalm, nolo. I need like a lurker in stream so I could feel like I'm talking to someone. It's okay. I'll live with that. I don't require a lurker. Lurker would just be nice. It would be something I would freaking feel be cool. However, you know, shit is the way it is. I don't know what to tell you. Should be that way. I have not played this in a while. I don't even know why I was down here. Danger. You know, like, Final Fantasy 15 is a great game, and ever since I started playing Genshin, I've appreciated, like, the small things about fantasy games, like, you know, like, whole, you're in this, like, other realm, but then you start playing some shit like Final Fantasy 15, and, like, I'll get deep into analysis to where, like, you know, that's a computer program. It's not some sort of alternate reality, but in a sense it does have its own interactive existence, you know, like they put this together. It's not just a non-existing thing, although it be supernatural in its virtual state. It's still a identity of such and should be noticed as something that really does kind of transcend reality, because when I'm looking at it, like, so realistic that, like, I forget how quickly my brain will not look at it realistically and look at, like, that's a billboard sprite. It's part of the video game, not like, oh, it's a little bush. I need more of that, because with either like simple perspectives on things, like the game's a little bit more interesting, like versus like when I'm playing Final Fantasy 15, sometimes I get bored just because I know I'm just thinking about like how to make a game, even if I can't like describe it. Like, I always tell myself I'm just making the excuse that I'm thinking about games when I'm playing a game and thinking about games, because I'm like, no, you're just saying that because you're playing a game and you'll whatever. That's totally not true. Really, what's happening is that I'm playing while I'm analyzing, so I'm enjoying the gameplay, but then it kind of like plays like a mind trick on me or something, where even if I were to like kind of, how do I just go to a map point? Like, even if I were able to get into this game and whatever, I was just playing it for just pure enjoyment. I still have one of those like types of personalities that like to pick at things, like kind of engineering minds. So I always just kind of know that, you know, I'm still. But there's that zombie mode that Americans and humans across the world and globe now all exist in this like zombie state of like watching a movie or playing a video game because of the reality escape and stuff. And I always try to tell myself I'm not a part of that, but deep down there's like an inner zombie, and that's why I probably like heckle myself and say, no, dude, you're not playing a fucking video game to like research art. You're just trying to fucking, all you're doing is playing a video game because you're a zombie, which in a way I kind of feel would make me feel more normal. So I kind of hope that it's true, but it's not. I really am just analyzing shit. Like let's say I like that little thing I'm gonna pick up. It has a script on it that says pick it up when the button presses this, and it's triggered. I think about that shit like instantly, but like I'm not thinking about it like it's distracting. It really doesn't distract me. I do that type of analysis just out of curiosity. So it kind of comes down to more of the, when does the game have its reality versus when I am in like just like research mode. I don't know. I don't even know. I'm just saying stuff, dude, so I can become published. I have no clue how to bring viewers in. I figure if I start talking, that would make more viewers come in. But if I'm like a shitty streamer and not entertaining, then no one's gonna be here anyway. And I'm streaming at like 12:30 on the West Coast. It's I guess there's a trillion factors playing against me, so you know, you gotta look at the big picture. I saw an image though of like all the dudes from FF15 just like kicking it. And it was like after the game or whatever, or after the main part of the story, because of like their outfit and stuff. Kind of forgot about what happens. So I started playing again. I was like, actually, I want to play FF. Final Fantasy 15 is the jam. I know what I'm lagging on. So yeah, I left trigger to target, right? Okay, I'm not tripping. Dude, this little floating air thing is so fun. It makes this game ultra enjoyable. It's like gravity defying. That's the right way of saying it. It just didn't sound weird. Gravity defying. Or no. Yeah. Defying sounds like defining for some reason in my head. And I'm like, oh, I'm saying the wrong thing. I think there's like a temple back here though, which would be hella fucking lit. Because I mean, I've been looking for these little magical swords all over town. and I can never find them. But now that I'm starting to see how the map works a little bit better, and I've been rolling around, I think I just discovered a new one. Hoo dang. It's time for Noctis to level up or whatever. Get another weapon. Let's do it. Oh yeah. He's strong though. Level 60 or something. I should get way stronger though. I don't know. This is my go-to stream game, by the way. It's not like I can't pick Kenshin or like Ghost of Tsushima. It's just like they just came out and I actually want to enjoy them. I'll get so distracted because like I was saying, I'm like analyzing this game. And I can't stop. it's just what I do now. Like I made it a part of my instinct to be able to like break games down in my head in like an instant. So it's not gonna stop. Like this game though, I play so much. It's just kind of like second nature. What I gotta do is like, oh, monster grind. Genshin, it's the same thing, but like it's brand new, so I don't want to like sit there and be grinding and like, oh, how the fuck do I press this button the whole time? Like, it's as I get better as a streamer, it'd probably be great to be doing something like that. I don't know if I can handle all that, but I really want to play Genshin now. And it's not on my PC, so there's no reason why I shouldn't have it on my PC and be able to be like, yo, I want to throw some Genshin on. But I don't know if you could play the same account on PC as PS4 or whatever, so let's figure that one out. Trial and error. This frog is doing the cha-cha. What happened there? Oh my gosh. It's all glitched out. Yo. It has to like, the ragged body, see how fast I handle it. The rigid body, I mean the rag doll needs to like, not be like traversal or something. I think it has like some sort of written code that says if the rigid body is still sliding and wiggling and doing a cha-cha, you can't destroy it. I think it's so like you can see the whole ragdoll effect. Wow, I broke that down like nobody's business. Unnecessary, and I'm not kidding. That's what I do. But I don't know how popular that's going to be of a topic while I'm streaming. Hopefully, it's not going to be an issue. Get some nerds in here being like, no, dude, it's like the motherfucking physics system not working. Good. Thanks, Charlie222. That's exactly how I wanted it to be. So, I don't know what I'm saying. Gotta admit, man, life isn't simple. I have gone through plenty of bullshit over time. Growing up in Thousand Oaks and living out in the Zone Valley for way too long, where it's just like desert town, Boringville, having like friends and like some cool, some not, and like hard to like separate the cool from the not cool at times. So I just kind of go to the trustworthy ones, like real friends with friends you trust. It's not even a funny statement, it's just reality. Yeah, I think I try to be funny too much, and I don't find myself that funny, and because I'm trying to be funny, I find myself even less funny. Why am I getting a report card right here? I haven't even finished the frog yet. I felt like I finished him before he was done. Yeah, I feel like this game's glitching out, man. I played it into the state of like glitch mode. It wasn't warmed up for me. Is what it is. Like the game had to like, oh shit, we forgot about you. Hold on, we're gonna have to boot all of this like random like ghostware or some shit. Take us a second to go through all that. I don't know, man. Computers are cool though. You can't hate on computers. I really want to pull out a glider like I'm in Genshin. I'm like jumping off shit. Where's my glider, homie? I'm gonna fly. For real though. That's exactly how I feel about all fantasy games. Like, once you give me one ability, I need all of them. That's why I can't go back to the time-based games. Octopath Traveler, though, got pretty popular, and I was like, whatever type game. That's what I'm worried about Genshin. Like, Octopath, like, Genshin's just gonna fall off, right? And it's not even a negative thing. Like, if Genshin does not fall off and stays like ultra popular, I'd be really super happy about that, because some of the freaking games be garbage. Like, I'm gonna be real. There's so many garbage ass games that like Genshin's nice enough for me to be like, I accept some monetization and like bad storytelling in trade for a really good game. Like, the story will get better, and like the monetization isn't even like apparent. Like, I didn't even realize it was there for the longest. So it's like a really good system. Like, it's a nicely designed game. I'm enjoying it. Whatever. I wrote my article on it. Good. Check that shit out, bro. Essentially, the article, it hits topics like the art, why like Genshin shouldn't just kill their players for them taking a brisk swim on the shoreline. Like, I mean, drown instantly. It's like, the fuck? I didn't know I was gonna drown. No faster way to learn. I've been doctoring this game way too much though. Like, I'm on stream too, so maybe my headphones on. That's probably what it is. Like, I can't hear anything. I don't want to go into like a game area and be like, what am I supposed to do? Can't hear the game audio. I'm honestly having a hoot taking all these frogs, though. Kind of like my favorite thing to smash on in this game. How do I play this game in a weird way where it's like, I thought I knew where everything was because I'd like visited a couple spots, but I've never came back this direction. I was like, where the hell am I? Exactly where I try to get to. I think I remember holding it down over here before. I just don't know, dude. It's like this spot appeared out of nowhere. It's like the hookup, so I don't know. There might be a couple more, man. There's a lot of those swords. I just gotta be a little bit more savvy with the map or something. Should I stop killing the froggies to go get my magic sword? Like, look at my guys. They got mad HP. I could just drink health potions for the rest of the game and win. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do, though. This game is really exciting, though. Like, discovering something different is always fun to me. But I was super wrong about there being something back here. It's just like a little canyon or something. I don't get that. This should be like a temple or some shit. I mean, I must not be seeing it. It's one of those mysteries or something. I need a new water bottle. My water bottle is like just a plastic bottle. And then I got the Brita water bottle, but I don't really use it that much. It's pretty neat though. I put it in the fridge, so I mean, that's cool. That's always nice. Anyway, yeah, I think I like over prepare sometimes for things that I don't really need to prepare for, and I just don't prepare for things I really need to. Those like yin and yang type issues. I used to feel so freaking intelligent. My ego would tell me, like, dude, you're smart, man. You don't have to be smart anymore. You already made it. And now I feel dumb. I feel constantly dumb about, like, everything. Like, oh, that was dumb. I should have done this. I don't know. I kind of lie. I don't really have any regrets. I don't Not that I can, like, account of. I am my own recruiter. I don't even know what that means. I just said it because it sounded tight. I'm gonna need some of my boyos up in stream though, so that shit could get poppin'. Honestly, this sword is dope as fuck looking. I think this game is boring as hell to some people though. To like I don't know. I should probably throw Genshin on like I care. I don't think I'm gonna get like people watching my Genshin stream, and then I'm gonna start streaming, and then it'll be like, yo, guess what? Streaming Genshin, and I'm not, I'm not actually doing any work. I'm not even caring if I'm getting viewers or streaming. I just want an excuse to play Genshin, which would not be the best idea. Okay, so I have been back there. I was just tripping. If that's it, dude, there's just some little cut right there, dude. I'm kind of upset. Look at the map, dude. I guess since my car's over here, I'll just like sprint back and like travel. I'm a traveler. The travelers of freaking Genshin. Everyone's called like a traveler or this or whatever. I don't know. They have cool ass terms in Genshin. Like, I really enjoy that game. I don't think I could say it enough. Playing a little Final Fantasy 15 is really refreshing. Actually, like, there's at least like 5 games I like right now, which is cool. And Skyrim still being one of them is fucking ridiculous because it's too old of a game to be like, I like Skyrim. That's my favorite game. I mean, you lying. You're just a fan. It's not your favorite game anymore. Might have been when it came out. So auto. See how there's like. I just don't get it. Have I gotten this before? Maybe not. Let's just take the regular out there, dude. Go auto. No manual. Manually drive our asses up there. Alright, knock. Oh no. You did not do what I was asking. No, I'm just confused. My car is gonna get scratched. Dude, why is there a charge up that takes that long at all, ever? No enemy that's gonna let me get away with that shit. I think I've tried it like a million times. This sword is pretty sick though. There we go. Alright, so let's get back in the car. Dude, so how in the world do I get back up into there? I don't care about this monster. Oh, whatever, I crashed. Let's just leave the regular out here. I'm already getting like tired. It's only been 30 minutes. That's a bad sign. I'm gonna need to get up my stamina before I drown like I'm in Genshin in like knee-deep water. This is not going well. Oh man, dude. Alright, so I'm hella gonna dodge this battle because it's not working out well. I guess it's easier to run away when your regular is in regular D mode. That way you don't gotta keep fighting some dumbass enemy you don't give a shit about just because you're in a car. Some gangster was parking at 30. Go to the motel. No, I could definitely fit Twitch streaming in my schedule. I just have to be consistent, like everyone says. Like, I think that's all it was. I just, like, people don't understand the whole principles about making your own luck. One of the parts of making your own luck is don't do something unlucky. Like, don't make your own unluckiness. And, like, I think that I might have been more unlucky streaming in some of my past environments than if I to feel comfortable and, like, uncluttered while streaming. Because, like, streaming when you're, like, cluttered, and there's, like, this whole, like, thing that goes with, like, how, like, I don't know, your status is, like, ultra important when you're a streamer, because it's all about status as a streamer. That's the key to success in streaming is status. And it's like, if your status doesn't line up, don't bother me. And it's not even like, people can do it with like no status and definitely become successful. It's just like, think about all the weirdos that are making money as streamers, and like, that money is going to turn around, they're going to start using it, and it's like, what type of products are they going to ask for? Like, what type of assholes are we creating? So I only support streamers that I think are really going to benefit the industry, like, in a big way. Like, the top tier, like, fucking streamer of the year streamers. Like, people don't even know what I'm looking at. I don't like sounding cocky, though. It's like, sometimes I really am just talking, not out of my butt or anything. It's just, like, out of a realm of, like, deep analysis, and like, it's more strategic at times than necessary, so try to tone that back. Been getting hella inspired by Gary V, though. Fucking his book Crushing It's been helping, but like also all of his podcasts and like just his content in general, like 64 pieces of content a day, and like being positive, all that stuff is magic. Hella was sleeping on Gary V. I felt dumb. And even, I like, his name is in, like, a Chris Weppy song, and a Swarovski song, and a like, fucking Whitney Payton song. Like, every nigga be talking about Gary V, and I'm just lacking. I'm like, wait, hold on. Why was all I needed was Gary V 100 years ago. I'm stupid as fuck. What did I do? Where did I go wrong in life not to have, like, gained all the Gary V knowledge I needed? But I'm 30. Like, by taking his advice, I'm 30. I'm fucking a trillion years old, and like, I can just imagine all the people that got that realization the correct way the first time and are just like living their life now versus like perpetually dying over their own like unacknowledgement of who they really are. I think that people's egos kind of created this persona in the day and age that we're in, and just kind of like encrusted the minds of people. Like sometimes I feel like vain to feel like like I'm in the inner like sanctified like realm of like being acknowledged as one of the people A who wasn't a part of it, but B analyzing it, and then C like feeling like I'm the center of like conspiracy. However, regardless if that was necessary for it to be proven or exist, or even why I'm ever gonna say it. So whether or not any of that's important is irrelevant. What's important is that there's gonna be more focus towards things that will help like people kind of like learn from what they've kind of been brainwashed by. Like been brainwashed by like all these BS marketing materials and media and all this crazy shit, and then someone's just like, hey man, that wasn't true, and then you're like, oh, life's better, that's good. And it happens to like a lot of people, that's even better, because then everybody will be living in a better place, everybody likes better. So we'll see what happens. I think all my game characters are asleep. Dude, this music I'm listening to is like ultra epic. The Dead Mouse, Where's the Drop? Honestly, been like ultra enthused by sounds. So one plan could be to like stream consistently, but like, you know, like a diet, just stream often, like flip the switch, like not worry about the consistency ratio, but I would have to like be ultra focused, and I don't know if I have the focus for that. I think after playing some Ghost of Tsushima and a little bit of Genshin, my finesse in Final Fantasy 15 has gone up significantly, because every time I'm doing a strike, it's like hella like coordinated and like clean. I don't know. Those games do kind of have like a learning curve, but they just kind of add to like the gaming reality. Like, I don't know. It's like I have a black belt and like understanding how games work. Like, most of many others. It's crazy how many people like play video games, and then like you could think about it like how many people have jobs or whatever, dude. I don't know. It's like a real demographic. Yeah, it's fucking interesting. What am I even doing? Man, this is a really good game though. You see how there's a sword over here? I'm pretty sure I've been all the way back here, but for some reason I'm starting to feel like I haven't. Maybe there's like a sword over here or something I don't know about. Might be a cool place to check. Let's see. Checked all this shit. I don't know how to get to this one. That dungeon might have one in there, or I might be able to get it from here after that dungeon. I think that's how that works. Got this one back here. I think there's one right in here. I just don't understand it. This one was pretty cool though. Got up there, got the whatever weapon. It's like a mace. This is like the first one you get. I think there's one in here too, and I haven't gone in here yet. Or no, you do go in that one. It's just like a completely different mission. I don't think there's any weapon in there. Might be one in here. I don't know all about that. I don't know. I think it's covering up though. Like, it's hard to advance. Like, my character's at level 70 and shit. Man, this music is so good. The shield adjust. I do got a grip with these though. It's pretty nice. Scepter of Pious. Let's rock this for a second, guys. Kind of that Genshin dash. I hate when I'm playing Final Fantasy 15. I'm like, I'd rather have the moves you have in Genshin. It's just like, is it an insult? What am I saying? Seems pretty tight. So I was watching a pretty cool stream the other day. It was like a Yui stream, and Elspeth was in the stream, which is pretty cool. I think they're both really top quality streamers. I haven't watched a lot of Yui, but since I saw Elspeth was here, she was helping. Elspeth's like one of the best streamers. People don't even freaking know. They have a really good personality that allows them to like see beyond like the like complications of streaming and just let it flow really well, and they have like a really good personality about it and character, and cannot stop complimenting them, which is a good thing. If you're a streamer, you want to be like that. You want, and I know that it's gonna be like 20 years from now when people are gonna be like, oh my god, you're the best person I have, I didn't even notice, I wish I would have realized this 1,000 years ago. So they're not looking for it, so maybe I'm overhyping people already, but there's bad hype for people. People can understand like what I'm talking about. There's some really good streamers out there, and whatevs. I remember in Zelda when we used to like argue whether or not like rolling was faster than walking, and it was like a heated debate. I don't know. I might have been right though. I always said like, no, dude, you're moving faster if you're rolling. The way it seems, I don't know, man. Dude, like that little dash right there. If you time it just right, the character should be moving faster. So. Always had that theory in mind, dude. Whether or not it's true is irrelevant. I think that would be a great article to start off with. I think I really like that idea. I don't know. See the little nugget right there, dude. Yeah. So, you take that one in. This game is so fun. I think I like this game so much because I like all the other Final Fantasies, so I don't even know what to say. It's just like once I start playing like Final Fantasy 16, I'm gonna look back at this one and be like, I love this game. It's so good. So I mean, you know what I'm saying. This shit's great. I'm glad there's like so many cool properties out there that people can identify and say are good for like their like, I don't know, day-to-day living circumstances. But this dude is like hella like beatnik as fuck. Poor guy's like conductor hat and like a chocobo leather jacket and shit. Like he's with it. He knows what's happening. Let's get a green smoothie, dude. Yeah, I got mad Gil. So much Gil I have in like Final Fantasy 13, but I don't think the same flaws apply. Because I'm like balling Final Fantasy 13 with that amount. But in this game, it's like, walk in the park, I should be at like 5 million. So, like, whatever, dude. I've played mad hours in this game, so I am kind of like just doing the walk in the park playthrough. And it's crazy is like I did not accept no for an answer. Like just playing this on like the shittiest brokenest computer, it would skip every second, and I would just keep playing because I did not give a shit. And I got all the way to like level 20 or whatever the hell is that. And finally, I was like, ooh, I got something I can play on. Honestly, the laptop plays it pretty good. Like, it's not great, but it does it. Yeah, so it's actually kind of nice to stream. I know. I hate that idea. I'm not doing it right. Like, I want to stream, but I want to enjoy streaming as well. Like, if I'm gonna be a streamer, I don't want to get snaked by Twitch. First of all, fuck them. As much as I like the idea of their platform, I could tell that I could get snaked by, like, just the logic of like where I am. The cool thing is it's not fucking Justin TV. I'm not gonna get swatted, and like there's been so many laws, and like that's why I like the video game idea that I have right now, Zone. It's pretty much what happens is like there's an idea, it's a company, and they're doing it, but then it turns into a whole nother monster, and then like so like Twitch was just Justin TV's little side bitch, and then it turned into the whole monster. You know what I mean? Like, if that's not beautiful, I don't know what is, man. Like, the way Twitch is, like, especially after like streaming on Battle Camp for like forever, and just like understanding who and what and why, and like everything there is about streaming. Still just being like, no, streaming's fun. You don't understand. I like the airtime. Like, so I want to do it right. I want to keep it. That's the thing, longevity. Like, what if you have like no solid base? I feel like I'm making excuses, but I also feel like there's a potential reason for what I was talking about. So anyway, that's it for tonight. I'm gonna hop off. I know, stream for like an hour. I'll just freaking try again some other time, stream or whatever. I have a headache. And I think that I'll stream like tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll just like get something consistent, and then those little micro streams. I might stream again later, even though it's like midnight. If I like feel like playing Genshin or something, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen. But thank you if you're watching. I really appreciate it. There's no one really, so I don't really have to worry about it. So anyway.